Hey everybody, it's Harland, and before we get started today, I just want to say thank you to everyone watching the Harland Highway podcast. What a milestone. We just hit 40,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, and I want to thank each and every one of you for signing up. Please tell your friends about the Harland Highway podcast, and let's get another 40,000. Let's try and get to 100,000 before the end of the year. What a celebration. Yahoo! Yay! Woohoo! Happy 40,000, everybody. And keep on watching, and we'll keep the celebration going.
My heartbeat is 48. 48 beats a minute.
Oh, God, can we hear that again? Dude, I think you have a clot.
Yeah, a little baby one.
That sounded horrible, dude.
Yeah.
It's nice knowing you.
God bless.
You're riding down the Harland Highway.
All right, hold tight on the Harland Highway Show.
Harland Williams.
Sounds like you did research to do this show, which
I just
you don't
watched.
need to do.
No, I just watched one. That's not research. Research would be like investigating.
What was that? I heard, hello?
Hello.
Did you hear something?
Hello.
What was that noise?
You get started whenever you're ready. I'll just be here.
No, but I don't want to start if we have a tech audio problem. I heard a weird noise.
I can't hear anything. I don't know.
I heard it was like a grumbling.
Nothing from me.
It sounded like...
We'll have to rewind the tape. I have no idea.
You didn't hear it? Well, because you don't have
I don't have
these
the cans on.
Okay,
Yeah, that's probably
well,
why.
then why don't we get started? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, now that's right. Welcome to the Harland Highway podcast. Well, do you understand? Do you speak Cajun?
Sure.
Welcome to the Harland Highway podcast. We have special guest. That's
Wow.
not Cajun, is
No,
it?
it's not
What
at
is
all.
that? What is it?
I think you're doing.
Yikes.
I think you're doing.
Yeah.
Are you doing?
Well, you don't know.
Is that?
Dude, I was trying for Cajun. I'll be honest. I'm taking Cajun up at DeVry, night classes. I'm trying to enunciate.
Oh.
I so am glad for you to see me. I guarantee. Ooh,
No, that's
boy.
not good. That is really bad. That's you're almost doing like a transatlantic there. A transatlantic who landed in the South.
She's trans?
Atlantic.
Oh
yeah,
my
her name is
God.
Atlantic.
They're the widest of all the transits. God, you don't want to fall into that.
Well, she used to be Mediterranean, but you know how that worked out.
Sure, you get a weed whacker and then you're transatlantic. Whoa, there's that sound again.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's when it gets stuck. When it goes.
Yeah. God, that's when you're with an Armenian girl.
Hey, 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 hey,
Uh,
hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
The Fonz.
The Fonz.
Buds, good to see you.
Good to see you, man. Thank you for having me over. I've never been to San Bernardino, but I guess this is it's a nice place to be.
Isn't it great?
It's deep. This is way out.
Way out. We're on the 12th floor of an office building in San Ban.
Samban.
And I was in Philadelphia. Speaking of all these wacky accents, I was in Philly
Fully.
about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will get back to the Cajun stuff, but I was walking down the street. I stopped at Popeyes. I got it in a bag. I'm walking back to the hotel.
Yeah.
And there was a great big black homeless dude sitting on the corner. And I'm just walking by and he sees me and goes, "You got the papa. You got the papa.
Papa.
You got the papa.
Yep.
Papa. You got the..." And he just kept saying it.
Is he saying pot pie?
Yeah, but he was just
Pot
like, "You
pie.
got the papa."
Pot pie.
No, not pot pie.
He's saying you've got pot pie.
No, he's saying Popeye.
I think he was asking you if you got pot pie at Popeye.
Do they have pot pie at Popeye?
Popeye has some of the best pot pie I've ever had in my life.
She saw Popeye down by the pot pie.
See?
I'm glad. I can't believe you even said that.
You're overheating.
I feel moist.
Slow down,
Do you have a sham wow on you at all that I could borrow? I hear you wear one as a wrap around your groin.
I usually I have a secondary sham on top of my underwear in case
Wow.
I leak. Well, I have incontinence if you want to talk about it.
You're in what continent are you on?
Right now, North America, but I just got back from Australia.
So you are non-continent in 2 continents.
I had incontinence in multiple continents.
What is a continent? Because look, we know what it is, but they don't.
The fans at home?
For sure they don't. Well, the people at home, there's 3.
What's the difference between a continent
Not
and...
me. Don't look at me. Look at them. Because they don't know stuff. We
So
do.
here's what a continent is.
Thank you.
It's a big body of land that also has other bodies of land inside of it.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's a dark continent. You can talk about that. Ever been to the dark continent?
Which one?
There's only one guy. They call it the cradle of civilization, where we all originated from.
China.
Starts with an A.
Alabama. No, stupid. I know this. Albania.
No, it sort of hangs down. It looks like South America, but it's it's across the pond. You know, we have South America underneath us. It hangs like a...
Underneath is in what? Below us socially?
Below America, below Mexico. Then it hangs like a giant... You ever seen those chunks of gyros meat at the Mediterranean?
Oh, yeah.
It hangs like a slab of that gyros grease
Just
meat.
a big chunk of lamb, huh?
Yeah. So on the if you just went directly across the ocean, you'd find another giant gyros, and it's called the Dark Continent.
India is right
Correct.
across the ocean.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice
and it
guy.
hangs low like that.
Nice grab.
Yeah.
Andrew Santino gang, before we get going.
I do have a gang, by the way. Please join.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who
we're
are you
taking
with?
applications now.
What's it called?
The Andrew Santino gang.
Oh, God. Bagpipes and kilts?
Yeah, the Kilty Boys. We used to be called the Kilty Boys until we got sued by a group, a folk group called the Kilty Kids. And they said they own Kilty Boys, men, kids, and the Kilty retirees. So we're going to go back to Andrew Santino gang until we can find a new name.
You know what I like about your gang? Because you're violent, you're rough like the Bloods and the Crips, but you don't do drive-bys, you do clog-bys.
Yeah, we throw a shoe right at your head.
No, well, the river dance thing. You'll go right by a home, a family, and river dance on a kid's face, on his back.
Don't push us. Don't tempt us.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Don't tempt the gang. Don't tempt the gang. Don't tempt the boys.
Buddy, comedian, actor,
1, 2,
writer,
3.
gang member.
Not writer now. Gee, come on. The writer strike. Jeez, you don't want to.
Oh, yeah. Are you in on
Not
that?
trying to get sued.
Oh, yeah. The writer's strike.
They'll get you. I crossed a picket line just to get here.
Did you? Mm-hmm. What happened,
There's
guy?
picketers right outside of the office, and they're like, "No more Harland Highway. No more Harland." And I said, "Screw over, bud. I'm going up to HH Pod."
Oh, dude. You're like a cinnamon angel.
Mm-hmm.
But what I do know, too, buddy, is I want to kick this off because you're a family guy, right?
I do love you.
No, you love my family?
Mm-hmm.
No, but you have a family.
So they say.
You have a wife.
Yeah, so they say.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning, I say, "Give me the script. Give me the script for my life," and they tell me how it goes.
They tell you how it goes.
Yeah, they tell me what's happening.
Here's what I want to get into because you're a handsome dude.
Ditto.
You know,
Yeah,
you're a worldly guy.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to help our viewers with a little thing. Where are you a good love maker? Like, are you good?
No.
You're not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good at sex.
Yeah.
But love, no chance. Not good at love making.
Okay.
I'm good at pumping and dumping.
That's what I wanted to hear because I want to help these folks.
Mm-hmm.
I want me and you to help these folks. And here's what we're going to do. I bought this book on Amazon, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Have you read this?
Read it. I did the forward. I don't want to be forward, but I did it. I actually
Yeah.
did the forward.
Well, I bought this and look at blank.
We should fill it out.
So what I was thinking
see here.
is you and I could tell people about sex positions to help with their intimacy. We'll go A through H. We'll each do one, A through H, and then people can fill their little books with some fresh, new, exciting sex positions.
All right, well, what's your favorite position?
Well, we got to start with A.
Anal.
Oh, okay. Is that your first one?
What's the other A? Am I missing one?
Well, they can be whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
Well, anal's the one that I want. I don't know how else to say that. That's the one I want.
Oh, you want, okay.
Yeah, if you thought I drove all the way to San Bernardino to not get some A from you.
Yeah. No, not from me. This is for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, then what about some affection? Just some good old-fashioned affection.
That starts with an A.
That's an affection. That's a position where it's just hugging and touching and standing in affection. Hugging and rubbing.
What about affection anal? Like it's like a real gentle, like...
I don't think people do it gentle. I don't think there's an effect. I don't think there's a gentle anal. I would assume that's not in there.
Yeah.
I think anal is probably tough.
Yeah. I'm going to say Applebee's anal. That's my A.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You getting like a 2-for-1 or something like that?
Well, you can do it. You can do it like you're in a booth. You can order food while you're doing it.
Oh, wow.
Finger foods, you know.
Finger foods.
You know, you can have an appetizer.
I don't do appetizers.
You don't?
Give me the main course, baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat the main meal. I don't want to play around. Just get me the meal.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
You know, I'm not big on sex positions, though.
Oh, how come, guy?
I don't believe in them. I don't believe in repositioning.
Why?
I think the way that God, our Lord Jesus Christ, invented coitus, that we just go to the old school, the only sex position that you ever need to simplify for both parties, and it's 69 for forever.
What's coitus?
It's just another word for sex.
It is?
Yeah.
Is it Latin?
Yeah. Yeah, it means penetration.
No, it does. Really?
Google it.
Coitus.
Coitus, yeah. Marcus Coitus was an old Latin philosopher that he, every time he walked in a store, he'd go, "Coitus here." And they go, "This guy's penetrating every single avenue he can get in. He's just in everyone's business." That's where it came from.
Really?
So,
I've
coitus.
heard that term before, but I didn't know what it meant.
That's where it's from.
Coitus.
Marcus Coitus, yeah. Marcus Coitus, yeah. Well, Marcus Coitus, but Marcus for the modern day. I mean, I'm sure your fans don't speak Latin. You know what I mean?
Marcus?
Marcus.
He was Italian.
Oh, he was Latin.
What's Latin?
You've never been to Latania. This guy's not traveled. This loser, never been to Latania.
I've been to the continent of Latania.
Yeah, but you've never been down to where Marcus is from, have you? You could learn a couple things from me. You travel with me. I'll show you where to go and who to know.
Wow.
Yeah. You ever been to Possum Island?
No.
Seriously?
Where is it?
Oh, Possum Island. You've never been?
Opossum or possum?
Well, they're both. They're right next to each other.
No. Where is it?
Off the coast of Cannes. You should go, dude. You'd love it.
What's there?
This is my 6th coffee, by the way.
Wow.
I'm trying to amp up. A lot of people are trying to quit. I go more coffee.
Why?
Because when I wake up in the morning, I want to almost stop breathing. And so I have as much coffee as I can until my heart is like...
Is that the first thing you ingest when you wake up?
Coffee?
Yeah.
No. Dog hair. I put my dog right on my face and then I get a couple in my throat and then a little bit of coffee. I have 2 coffees at the house, one on the go at breakfast, one on the go to here. I'll have another one later today. I'll fall asleep by 6 or 7 a.m. tomorrow. And I'll be back up at 8 a.m. I'll get about an hour and a half of sleep max.
That's almost like a fish filter. You know, when you put it on your face and you breathe through it. That talk about a COVID mask. Just breathe through your dog.
Well, because and this is kind of the rhythm I need to have because I've quit everything else. I've quit. I'm done.
Why?
I gave up. I gave up drinking soda. I didn't give up cocaine, but I gave up soda. I gave up cigarettes. I gave up. No, I still doing pills. I gave up a few other things.
What about whiskey?
Oh, I gave it up.
No,
that's right. No, I did not.
No, you love that.
I gave up weed.
You did?
Yeah.
You were never big into that, were you?
Yeah, huge. I smoked weed for like 25 years.
You did?
Yeah.
Every day?
I think I was almost every day, and then I had to stop.
Why?
Because my neighbor came over one day, tapped on the door, and he said, "You got to stop."
What? How was it affecting your neighbor, guy?
How was my marijuana ingestion?
Yeah, affecting him. Why?
Well, because I was stealing his weed. I would break into his house at night, steal his weed, and smoke it. And he was like, enough is enough. So I figured if I'm not going to steal this guy's weed anymore, I'm not going to go out and buy it and smoke it. So if I wasn't getting free weed, I was going to quit.
How's your heart?
Hmm?
How's your heart? Earlier you did some heartbeat noises. I just wondered.
Do you want to hear what it sounds like now?
Yeah.
It's fine for me.
Wow. Okay. You sound healthy.
Yeah, thank you.
A slow heartbeat is a sign of a healthy guy.
You know, they say that, and that's true. I do have, my heartbeat is 48. 48 beats a minute.
Oh, God. Can we hear that again? Dude, I think you have a clot.
Yeah, a little baby one.
That sounded horrible, dude. It's nice knowing you.
God bless. It's good to be here.
What about B? What's a good sexual position for B? How about
Butt stuff.
Huh?
Butt stuff.
You already did that with A. You did anal.
Damn, B stuff.
What about a bongo blaster?
Oh, a bongo blaster.
Yeah. You ever,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, have I?
That's a great position. What you do is you know this when you get behind, it's like doggy style, and then the girls' bongos are hanging down, and you it helps you keep the rhythm.
I like that. Yeah. We could do
What's your B?
a bully ball. You could play bully ball.
Oh, what's that one?
It's where you like a soccer, a header, you know, in soccer, and you header the nutsack. Bully ball. You don't know that?
No,
yeah,
I've never.
bully ball is great.
That sounds like it would hurt, though.
Nope,
Does she wear a helmet, or is she doing it with her forehead?
Before it's pretty soft. It's a lot softer than you think. So
Wait, she's doing it, right? If she's sitting in your nutsack.
both of you could do it. It's 2023. I'm not going to tell people what they can and can't do in this
Oh
day
yeah,
and
I
age.
guess. But
If you can bend down there and reach it, and you can hit your own nuts with your forehead, more power to you.
can you imagine doing what's it called? The bully blast.
The bully ball.
The bully ball with Sade. Have you seen her forehead starts about here? Mm-hmm. I mean, can you imagine getting bully balled by Sade? Sweet operator, donk. I mean, she'd bully ball you all the way to Cleveland.
It'd be that, or you could play Wooly Bully. Wooly Bully.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Wooly Bully. Wooly Bully. Bam, bam. Wooly Bully. Wooly Bully. And then you'd...
Whoa! Did you just spin right there?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was a DJ before I was a comedian.
No way. A dog janitor?
Yep. Yeah, you'd have to clean up after these guys. They'd go nuts. The amount of feces on the floor of a local dog hotel is just absurd.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a dog janitor for a couple years.
Wow.
Paid well though.
Yeah, you look like you. The shirt, I could tell by the shirt you've been paid well.
I stole this from set.
Wow.
I stole this from one of the shows I did.
What show you doing? Ross Dress for Less show?
Okay.
Well, if you stole it from the set, like you're clearly doing some kind of show at Ross Dress for Less.
Some of us don't have the kind of money that you do to wear flannels unbuttoned. Right. I know. I get it. The more holes, the fancier. I get it. No.
What's up? What? I didn't know what you were getting at.
Please don't unbutton another button.
Okay.
More. I'd actually like 2 more buttons
God,
buttoned.
Satan.
You are Satan.
No, I said.
Oh, I'm the bad guy? I don't want to see skin.
Well, you wore a short sleeve shirt there, Playboy.
It's 114 degrees in San Bernardino. Did you want me to wear a long sleeve like this? That's why you cut holes in it, because you can't take the heat. Go to a commercial.
Hi, do you like, well, I don't have a sponsor.
Yeah, you don't have a sponsor.
I was going to do a commercial, but I don't have a sponsor.
Give me sex position C.
C, Children of the Corn. That's when you're driving through the country with your gal.
Yeah.
And, sometimes you just want to do it on the road. You veer off. You don't pull over to the curb and get out into the corn. You drive right into the corn. And you just go at it until Malachi appears and goes, "You're finished."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Have you done this?
I've done it, yeah.
Have you ever done a Calypso Click Carnival?
Jesu Christi and the Seventh Saviors from Silvertown.
You never done a Calypso Click Carnival?
No, but I've heard of them.
Very fun.
Do tell the freaks watching how that works.
Well, essentially what happens is the Calypso is a dance, and you're doing the Calypso with the clit, and it is a big carnival. It's carnival. It's a big party.
Yeah.
And dun 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 beads dun 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 dun. It's very New Orleans in its inception, but the Calypso Click Carnival is needless to say, a party.
Is
it's
it
a party?
Is it a blackened clit or is it a regular clit? Like, Cajuns love
it's
to.
seasoned. Yeah, it's seasoned. Yeah, you're not going to get it. I mean, you could get it. I guess you could get it unseasoned if you don't have any.
But it's calypso. You want a blackened clit.
You definitely
have you ever
want
had blackened salmon or blackened halibut? It just gives it that kick. I mean, if you want your clit.
Not blackened, browned. I've had browned, but never blackened.
If you're down in calypso country, and this goes back to the Cajun now, I'll show you. I'm glad to see your Cajun style clit, I guarantee now.
Mm-hmm.
Papa.
Papa.
But that's a good one. And it sounds very rhythmical. Like
it is.
Yeah.
So you have to go to the rhythm when you're. You have to dance with your tongue out like that. So this is embarrassing. That clip's going to be on the internet, and I can feel it right now. Let's go to D.
The Dolly Parton, and you know how that one works. You put on her eyelashes, the fake eyelashes. Mm-hmm. And you butterfly kiss your woman, right down in the Bermuda Triangle, and it's just like girls love a feather.
Sure, they do.
But when you do the Dolly Parton, you put on those big long eyelashes, and you're just like all over her Bermuda Triangle, and she will scream like the Bigfoot just fell on a birch log.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bro,
you ever done the Daddy Yankee?
No, what's that?
You don't know what that is?
No, you got some good one. I haven't heard it, but this is what we want our folks to know.
Out. The Daddy Yankee is when you have about 14 or 15 of your Puerto Rican friends come over, and they throw an insane rage party, and they sleep with your wife.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait.
I've been doing it for years, and I don't understand what the benefit is, but she loves it, and so I go along with it. She says, "Let's Daddy Yankee again this weekend." So Daddy Yankee comes over, a bunch of
how many guys?
14, 15 Puerto Rican friends.
Could it be a soccer team? Because that's roughly around the size of could it be a Puerto Rican soccer team?
They're all scoring, I'll tell you that. Everyone is on the offense. There's no defenders there. Those are all attackers.
A lot of penalty shots.
Mm-hmm. So many shots on goal.
Do they ever hit the crossbar?
The crossbar is worn down at this point. I don't even think there is one there anymore. It's just a big net.
Does the referee get in there?
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Probably. Holds up the little card when he's finished.
That's me. I'm always waving that white flag.
Oh, you stand over in your Ross dress for less shirt.
It's...
What?
You keep commenting about my Ross Dress for Less shirt.
You said you were
and I'm not afraid to be a humble man about my shirt. That's fine. Yes, so I'm wearing a Ross Dress for Less shirt. What's wrong with that?
Well, no, there's nothing wrong if you said
I tell you one thing before the show to not talk about on here is my Ross Dress for Less shirt, and you bring it up twice.
You said you stole it from the set, and I just said... Well,
I was hoping that was a cool story. Instead, you mocked me for the thing I told you, please don't mock me about. Was my Ross Dress for Less shirt.
If you said I stole this shirt
If you talk about my CVS pants, I'm going to be pissed.
Let's go to D.
We just did it.
Just seeing if you were listening.
E.
We really did do D.
We just did D.
Hey, everybody. Check out my merchandise at harbling.com. Yeah, most people just slap some letters or images on a t-shirt or a hoodie. But not me. Yours truly. Guess what? I draw my own designs. At harbling.com, you can see tons of my hand-drawn t-shirts. You can either buy the original or you can buy a print. And man, oh man, wear them loud and proud. I love making these designs for you guys and keeping it personal. So check out the whole catalog. We got hoodies, we got coffee mugs, we got t-shirts, you name it, it's there at harbling.com. Get your Harland original design, wearable art at harbling.com today. And thank you for your support, and I'll just keep the groovy images coming. Were you ever a priest or an altar boy or anything?
I baptized. I was a baptizer.
You baptized children?
I was a baptiza, I should say. Culturally, it's not okay.
Oh, so you took the babies and dunked them?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, baptizer.
Did you ever do a three-pointer?
The parents freak out when you throw them.
Just stick to dunking.
I've been dunking for years. I don't want to go from
Little
that far back.
babies.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been dunking. I've been dunking kids
Yeah.
in baptism water for years and years and years and years. And I'm still going to do it. I don't care if my comedy career continues to be good. I'd rather stick to the thing I love.
You ever just get a baby by the back of its soft little skull and just slam its face into a donut and say, "Welcome to Dunkin' Donuts, you little bald fuck"? Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
Sorry,
That's
guy.
deep.
Sorry, guy.
I don't know if you need that.
Yeah, let's not say that.
But I have done something similar. Yeah.
Yeah. E, guy. The English laddie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one where your wife doesn't want dirty talk.
That's right.
She doesn't want to be hit around. She wants a proper English intercourse.
Yeah, flogging.
And this is where you plan the evening. You do a pheasant under glass. You wear a tuxedo. You slowly take it off. You act like a complete gentleman and have sexual intercourse with your wife.
Whoa.
And sometimes they like it really dainty and pleasant and in the God's good English type of thing, right?
Have you done this before?
Yeah, oh yeah. We do this probably twice a month, the English laddie. E.
Huh.
They like it. You know, a lot of women say they like it rough. They like to be hit around. Some like to be choked, you know. Mm-hmm. But once in a while, they just like to have sexual intercourse. At the end of it, there's a warm biscuit and a cup of tea on the night table. And maybe a little warm milk inside of her breasts.
I've heard enough. You're hired.
Whoa, guys.
This has been an audition. By the way, for people at home, this is not a podcast. He's auditioning for Bridgerton, and I got to tell you, it's yours.
I don't party.
It's yours.
Daddy doesn't party on Fun Street, guy.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm on Pink Boulevard, sliding right down Clit Avenue, and you won't see me on One-Eyed Willie's Wagnut Boulevard, whatever the hell you call it. So yeah, the English laddie. Have you ever done it? Have you ever tried the English laddie? Just a treat for your little lady, a night.
Never done it. I've done the...
What's your E?
it's called the Taron Edgerton. You know Taron Edgerton, the actor. It's when you watch scenes that he does while you edge. You know, you get close and you stop. You get close, and you do it a lot, and you edge the entire time. You never get to pop. That's kind of part of the thing. Yeah, because you're saving it up for F, the next position.
Oh, F, yeah, the fallopian.
Fallopian flandingo, yeah.
That's the one where you go so far up, you hit the fallopians, and you've seen that the fallopians are shaped like a pretzel, and because the man's wiener is so flexible, it's the only position where your wiener goes up, takes a detour,
it goes around,
comes around, and then meets itself.
Have you ever met any of the fallopians? The people?
Yeah, they're great.
They were quite nice.
They're
For
really
years,
nice.
I thought fallopians would be like, kind of,
No, they
nose in the air, so to speak.
Yeah.
A higher class.
No, they're real sort of blue collar. They made their fortunes in the timber industry.
Yeah, they did.
And so they've got a real sort of grounded quality. But the fallopian is one of the. It's tough on your partner because what's going into areas that it's never been. But that's part of the adventure game when you're having sex.
Yeah.
What's your F, guy?
You're my F guy.
I'm going to say in Cajun now. I says, what now? Come back. Come again now, boy.
God, you are a good actor.
I got that up at DeVry.
When I see you, I think that he's got something.
Well, I did. I told you I was taking a Cajun class at DeVry, right?
It's working.
Well, I said it right at the beginning, and then when you said that.
But that was a plug for DeVry because they sponsor the show. I think it's a little cheap to plug
told you earlier I didn't have sponsors.
Yeah, you plugged DeVry 3 times on here. We know what it is.
I don't.
You want to plug something else?
Not DeVry, but I won't because I don't have a sponsor.
You want to plug this company? Who's the manufacturing company here?
We wrote that up at DeVry. Wrote that. We printed the cover at DeVry.
Made in the USA, Las Vegas, Nevada.
At DeVry. There's a DeVry in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You ever been to Vegas?
Yeah.
This is what TV hosts do all the time. They go like this. They go, he's got a new book coming out. And they tap on it.
What's with the tapping?
They do it all the time. They tap to go, here it is. He's got a brand new book coming out. Harland Williams, everybody, thank you. And they'll look at it again, and then they'll go right back to it just to.
That sounds like some Illuminati.
And they always put
bullshit.
it down real soft like that.
Yeah, you really know newscaster book stuffs.
Well, I was a publisher.
What'd you publish?
Before I was a dog janitor, I used to be a publisher. I used to publish novels. Novels about dogs. I did a bunch of dog novels.
You really were a DJ, huh? You weren't making
We called them nonfiction barks. Book bark is a book barks. Nonfiction borks. It's all about dogs, written by dogs. Wow. Written by dogs. It was written by dogs, distributed by dogs. I worked for a company mostly for dogs by dogs.
Wow. You know what I'd love to do with seeing eye dogs?
Hmm.
Turn the lights out, close the door, fucks them up royally.
That's really mean.
That's how Daddy parties. Like to party with. I'll fuck up a seeing eye dog Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me tender in the night, guy. I do what I want.
You're a bad boy, buddy.
What would you do to a seeing eye dog?
Well, I'm not going to hinder the blind person from getting where they need to go. So I probably would leave them alone. I'm not like you, dude. I don't take away. Like you're the kind of guy that runs up to a guy in a wheelchair, grabs his arms, pulls him out of it, takes the chair.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what else I do?
Yeah.
I'll put Vaseline on the silver rims that they grab. I'll Vaseline them up, and they just sit there. It's called sit and spin.
And they just don't go anywhere.
They don't go anywhere. They'll be there for 6-7 hours just spinning.
That's cruel.
Oh, yeah, you should smell the rubber burn. It's like a crip. It's like a crip with rubber burn.
Crip?
Cripple.
Oh.
You got a crip.
Oh, Harlan.
No, here's what you got to understand about do you do comedy?
Yeah.
So what you have to do with comedy, everyone has to be inclusive. So if there's a cripple listening right now,
yeah,
they're not going, oh, that's mean. They're going, hey, I'm being included.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
funny. If I'm a cripple, I'm probably laughing at the imagery of a crip spinning.
I just don't think they call them cripples. I don't think that's a term that people say now.
Well, what do they say? Spinners?
Dissies, disabled people, dissies.
Dissies. Okay.
Yeah.
Walt Disney. Okay, so a spin and a dissy.
Yeah. A spinny dissy would be probably
Dissy.
the best way to say it.
Okay.
I want to know what's on this form, by the way. What does that say?
This is all my questions for
Give me
you.
some questions. I want to hear some.
You do?
Yeah, because I've been staring at it. I want to know what's on there.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, so should we start? Let me hit the theme music. We'll start the show.
Please.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Harland Highway for the second time with my very special guest, Andrew Santino. And let's get into some questions. You're a married guy, right? Do you have a family?
Yeah.
Do you ever do sexual positions?
Sure.
What we'd like to do is maybe go through some of them from A to H.
Okay.
But why don't we just jump right to, I don't know.
E?
Yeah. Do you have one for E?
Yeah.
Or F?
F, maybe?
Maybe F. Try F. That could be a fun, F for fun, place to start.
Face fucking?
Oh, talk to me. Oh, is this the one that
It's
Jason
pretty.
Voorhees
It's pretty
one?
literal. It's literal. It's actually just fucking someone's face.
I've done it. But
G would be gaggle gargling, and that's when you gather a gaggle of geese and you put their little goose penis in your mouth and you gargle it. And H, of course, is called the Harland Highway, and you know what that is.
Well, I think
That's where he keeps on going and going and going and going until he hits the water.
Wow.
Next question.
Okay, great. This kid's hot. This kid's on fire, gang. I don't know if you've... What was that noise?
What noise?
I heard like a grumbly, like a...
Must be something in your mic or your headphones.
No, I think I definitely heard it this time. Earlier, I thought I heard something.
I don't think you did. Next question, please.
It sounded like
Next
a growl.
question. Next question.
Okay, well, if you're going to... let's see. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
You, one thing, I've known you for how long, guy? How long? Come on.
Couple years.
One thing I've noticed about you
Yeah.
You're always very well groomed. I never see your beard like messy. It's always like really,
I try to be a cute boy.
Right.
Because
here's the question. Tell me about your cosmetic procedures, like how you groom.
Well,
talk to me, guy.
If you want, okay, look, when you're natural, did you hear that?
What?
It was like a grumbly
No, I didn't
gargling
hear
thing.
No, there was nothing. I would have heard it because I have.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's your grooming? What do you do? Because you look good. You got a sheen. You almost look like Martin Sheen.
I can credit one man.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Sam.
Oh.
He is a fantastic man, and I've been going to him for years.
What do you do, though? Is it important to you to stay groomed? Because a lot of guys just like let it...
Sam is this fantastic man that cuts and sucks and cleans and weans. And it's my little secret. My little fantastic Sam is my little secret.
But do you ever just go like Bush? Do you ever just let it go? Like if you go camping, are you keeping it like it's very...
Well, I'm not going to go camping. So that's probably... What am I doing out there?
Well, camping?
Why do I want to sleep outside?
So you can hear the crickets?
I'm okay. I know exactly what they sound like. Look at that. Don't need to go camping. That's it.
Okay.
Camping doesn't interest me.
What about seeing the stars?
I've seen them. I've seen a bunch of them. I've seen them actually so many times. I don't know if I never need to see. If I never see stars again, won't make a difference at all in my life. I know exactly what they look like.
What about hearing owls?
I hope those things go away forever. Don't even get me started about owls. An owl killed a cat of mine when I was 7 years old, swooped down, ripped its head clean off of his body, Mr. Fuddles, and I watched his body walk around still without his own head, searching for his head for a good 30 or 50 days. And could not believe that it lasted that long. So owls, no thanks. Who wants you around? That's what I would say to an owl. Who wants you around? Mr. Fuddles? Mr. Fuddles!
No, it's just me, dude. Sorry.
That was you?
I didn't mean to trauma. I didn't mean to. I was doing a bit, and I feel like maybe I traumatized
I was loved up
you.
in a little bit. My heart was.
Oh my God! Let's
this.
hear it. Whoa, dude. Sorry.
That's okay.
If I cause that, I'm sorry.
That's not a big deal. Don't be sorry.
What do you do
Be
for your
sorry.
skin? Your skin is
I don't
like,
do anything. You know what it is?
What? Come on.
I wash my face.
Party with daddy.
I wash my face with spit every night like most men on this planet.
You mean you saliva yourself?
I collect a spit cup during the day, and all day I'm spitting in that thing, and that's what I wash my face with.
Just slosh and wash.
Slosh and wash.
God.
Where did you grow up? You don't slosh and wash.
I do. I have you ever heard of Shark Tank?
Like at a museum, like at an aquarium,
the
a Shark
show,
Tank?
the invention show.
The invention show, Shark Tank.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's a show on ABC television, Shark Tank. People want to be inventors, go in with their products, and they sell them.
Are you serious right now?
So did you not notice my complexion?
Yeah, you look really beautiful.
Right? So guess, you want to know, why don't you ask a question, i.e., how come your skin's so shiny and soft?
What is Shark Tank?
It's a show where people go in, and there's 3 judges, and they pitch a thing, like, hey, this is the new fridge magnet.
Fridge magnet, yeah.
And if they like it, they invest in it. And you have to pitch them. So I went in and pitched a thing that deals with why I have such a nice complexion.
Why do you have such a nice complexion?
Well, let me show you my invention.
Please.
It's a little thing I invented called the Weenie Wrinkler. And I'll show you how it works. And if you can try it, or you can try it on me.
Okay, I'll try it on you.
And what you do is you get a wiener, and these have the softest meat, like a wiener. And basically all it does is And you get that going on your face, guy. And that, look, you know how soft a wiener is, right?
Uh-huh. I've held a million wieners. They're all quite soft.
And you get that, and that's sort of tender. And if you want to try it on me, it has an extender on it. And just what you do, roll it around on my forehead, up and down my face, and it just, yeah, oh, so soft.
So you do this every day?
Every night. Oh.
Is this how your hair gets a little curl? Just a little curl.
Yeah,
just a little curl right there. Just a little curl.
It almost puts me in a hypnotic state. Oh, yeah, right under the eyes. Get the bags. Get the bags under the eyes, please. Takes away the puffiness. What are you doing? Stop it. Dude. Walk off. Walk off. God.
Sorry.
Dude.
This thing got out of control. This thing, the mechanism is skippy. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just keep it. It's from the face and even just around the chin. Dude.
The machine.
Shut it off.
God damn it, this machine. Sorry.
Come on,
God,
guy.
this thing is broken. I would return that immediately.
So that's how it works. Would you like to try it?
I'm okay.
Okay. Well, that's my secret, my beauty secret.
Honestly, I can't look as good as you, even if I did that every day for the rest of my life.
But can you see the kind of the sheen on me?
Yeah, I see that. I definitely see a wiener sheen on your face.
Yeah.
But you're somebody that I've known for years. You've always had kind of a wiener sheen. So this has been going on for how long?
Oh, I invented this 6 years ago.
So you've been wiener sheening for 6 years.
Well, it's called the weenie wrinkler.
I think wiener sheen sounds nicer.
Well, the sheen is the result, but the weenie wrinkler, look, do I have any wrinkles? Hardly.
Go like this. Not anymore.
Whoa, come on, guy.
No. That's what I'm saying to the audience. I think they might see a shadow or two.
All you're doing is making me paranoid. So when I hear I got wrinkles, I can continue this conversation, but I'm going to do a little face work while we're talking.
Can I plug my charity while you do that?
Please, yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like to plug the charity here.
Go ahead.
It's for
God, it's stuck. Go ahead, it's stuck. I'll be all right. It's a flaw in the mechanism. Just go ahead.
So the charity. Are you okay?
Go ahead, plug your charity.
Sorry, can I plug my charity?
Yes. Go ahead, sorry. I'm just trying to...
I mean, you can still do a weenie sheen, but you got to let me plug my charity.
I've got to be on camera every week.
I know, I get it.
Well, if I don't have soft skin, people aren't going to want to... Go ahead, sorry.
You done?
Yeah.
All right. Now, I'm not going to plug my charity while you're putting a wiener in your mouth.
It's not me. It's the thing.
Well, turn it off.
It's stuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. How do I look, by the way?
Go like this. Good.
Okay, well, please plug your charity.
Can I plug it now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, please put a hyperlink right below me right now.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Hyperlink, yeah, done.
If you don't do it, I'll be pissed off.
Snob, charity snob.
Well, I'm going to hyperlink down there so you can donate to the charity if you guys want.
Yeah.
Are you going to do it?
I will. I promise. Sorry, I have a deviated septum, guy.
That's you again. Was that you?
That one was me. I have a deviated. Every now and then it snarfle-glunks.
You know how to clear it out, huh?
How?
2 cracks to the back. Do it right now and watch.
2 what?
2 cracks to the back. Breathe in your nose.
Fuck me tender in the night.
You're welcome.
No, seriously, dude. Fuck me real tender all through the night.
I've got things every night this week, but we will reconnect. Are you
No,
asking
I didn't mean
me?
you. That's an expression.
Oh, shit.
That's an expression
I
we
was
say
going to say,
down
I've
at the
got stuff
Elks
going
Club.
on this entire week.
Go ahead and
How long were you a member of the VFW before you quit?
Well, when they shut down all the blockbusters, I had no choice. I couldn't get the VFWs anymore. I didn't even have a VFW machine at that point. They just, everything went Laserdisc.
Yeah. What happened to those guys? You got any other questions?
Well, we have to plug your charity, and then we're going to do some more questions.
Puddle Pig Poop. Puddle Pig Poop is a charity that takes pigs off of these disgusting farms that they keep them on, and we put them in puddles that are filled with pig poop. And because, happy as a pig in shit is an expression people jokingly say, but it's actually true. They love to roll around in their own shit.
They do.
So Puddle Pig Poop is a charity that I've started about 16 or 17 months ago.
Okay.
And if you... Did you hear that?
Well, I think I might have caught something.
Anyway, if you donate to the charity, every dollar you spend gets one hoof of a pig into a poo puddle. So please donate.
Donate.
Thank you.
A lot. Thank you.
Puddlepigpoop.com.
Well, we're on the topic of looks.
Yeah.
And etiquette,
face
grooming. Mm-hmm. You're probably my only friend, thank goodness, that has, red hair.
Why would you say thank goodness? You don't want to associate with anybody with
what
orange
I meant
hair?
is thank goodness I at least have one friend who's a red.
Oh, that sounds valid, yeah.
Yeah. But we've heard that stupid saying, kick a ginger.
Kick a ginger, yeah.
Tell me how that makes you feel emotionally, physically, AIDSily, all
I
of
dare anybody to kick me. I dare you.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
So there's an anger. I see an anger
I dare
burning.
anybody to kick me and see what happens.
So your emotional reaction to kick a ginger
See what happens. You think you're going to kick me and hot Cheetos are going to come out? You think you're going to kick me and tahin's going to pour out? Try it. See what happens.
It's like a cricket with phlegm. Just.
God, I thought I was camping there for a minute.
No,
That took me away.
I want to bring you back to nature, to camping.
Bring me back to nature.
Well, I didn't. Okay. Woo! Woo! Cry of the North.
Hello?
That's the cry of the South.
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hey, shit. I just came too.
You came too?
I just came
so
too.
Did I.
Yeah.
I just came too.
That's why I said came too, because I just saw that you came. I'm looking right down at your crotch.
I know. We both kind of did it at the same time.
Why is yours bubbling? Does that look like that all the time?
It's M. It's
That's
the
a
letter
little bubbler.
M, the milkshake mangler. We were only going to go to H. Well, let's not do licky lick. Licky lick isn't, well. Wow.
Turned on?
Hang on. I could just give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. Whatever you need. As much time as you need.
If you could just make that sound one more time,
Next question.
Why don't we have names for the other hairstyles?
Like what?
If we got Kick a Ginger.
Oh, come on.
No, I came up with some ones, and this is to help you. How about Drop Kick a Blonde?
No, that doesn't work.
Why not? If you can kick a ginger, why can't you drop kick a blonde?
You have to pick someone up to drop them. That's a lot of weight. That's
right. Tough. But you're not going to put in the effort?
First of all, dude, if you're going to go this far, why don't you do something with alliteration? Okay, so like choke a Chinese, or, you know what I mean? If you're going to be racist towards gingers, why don't you do this to everybody? Okay? Why don't you go down the list?
Okay, alliteration. How about
Cock a Canadian? Why don't you
Oh, how about Bum Blast a Baldy?
There it is, Bum Blast a Baldy.
Right, you just walk up to slam a can of Pringles up there.
Face fuck a 4-eye. I mean, yeah, you can see someone with glasses.
Now you're on it.
Right, it's
Let's
rude.
go,
It's
where's
really
Waldo?
rude, and I don't like this at all.
Well, what I'm trying to do is to take
No, you're talking about attacking people.
well-
You're talking about humping a hunchback. It's like you're talking about chaos.
Here we go.
That's chaos
Here we
in the
go.
streets. Okay.
But what I'm trying to do is deflect the anger towards Gingy.
Yeah.
And now we spread it around.
Tongue kiss a toothless. You see somebody without
Here
teeth,
we
you got to
go.
tongue them.
There we go, guy. Huh? Barnacle Bill.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What was it? What was it? What was it?
Barnacle Bill and albino.
No, okay, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. What else?
I think you could do a ferret and afro. Like you just throw a ferret into an afro.
That one doesn't work for some reason.
Well, have you ever seen an afro?
Have you ever seen a ferret?
Yeah, you throw that in an afro and it makes tunnels and it could be in there for weeks.
Ferret and afro. Yeah, I guess now I'm thinking about it.
Well, let's not slam the door when Daddy's just coming
I didn't.
through
I
the
was
frame.
closing it just a little
Felt
bit.
like a slam.
Sorry.
Felt like a power slam.
I'm sorry. It's your show. You're right.
How about lion pride of black hair? Like just take someone with black hair, take them to the zoo and throw them into the lions. Right into the pride.
You typed these up and printed it out.
Yeah, I typed them up.
Good.
I wanted
Did you
to have
save
a
the
smart-
document?
Look,
Did you
I do
save that document?
I do a smart podcast. I'm
Did
not
you
just-
save that document?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not just look.
I would
guy,
delete it from your hard
I
drive.
don't just ramble. I don't. I. This is what we call a smart cast. So people tuning in, it's informative, it's educational, it's enlightening. I'm not just here spinning wieners.
You got it. What's next?
Well, just let's not rush, Daddy.
Let's see.
Daddy doesn't like to be rushed.
I'd like to see what's next.
Okay. Harp a hair plug.
That's not.
No, that's the alliteration.
You play the harp? You play the harp.
You have a giant harp.
Can
You're
you
in
play
an
the harp?
orchestra. Who can't? It's just strings on a fucking dingleberry. You walk up to someone with hair, clang.
Oh, you hit them on the head. You don't play it for them.
You clank them right over the hair plugs.
Okay.
Harp a hair plug.
All this assault is going to get you in deep trouble, pal.
I'm just trying to take the violence away from you.
People have been kicking us for years. You think they're going to stop now?
This is going to help.
That's never gonna
They
help.
had no options. You were the only hairstyle that equaled violence. Now they have a whole plethora.
It's not a style. It's a color. They're discriminating against me just because of my color.
Let me paint
Like you. No one is discriminating against you because you're mauve.
Salt and pepper.
I'm talking about your skin. You're mauve.
Well, that's because of my Winkle Wiener Wrinkler.
I think it's because of your great-great-grandfather.
Well, he used
Harold
to,
Mauve. Harold and Mauve. Harold and Mauve.
Harold and Maud.
Mauve. Harold and Mauve.
Yeah.
His name was Harolden, right? Your grandfather?
Harold and Mauve, yeah.
Mr. Harold and Mauve.
Yeah, he owned a mauving company.
What was your favorite TV show as a kid?
Oh, God. I think it was Rod Stewart's House of Spread Eagle.
Love.
Remember he'd have guests on and they'd spread their legs open and he'd put mayonnaise.
But when they'd open their legs, they'd go,
oh, yeah.
I thought that was a good bit.
It was so fun.
You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to go on Shark Tank and pitch them. I have a pitch for Shark Tank.
Let's hear it,
Dun
guy.
dun 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 digga digga dun dun digga digga dun. Hello,
So you
Sharks.
did know what it was.
I'm Andrew Santino.
Okay.
I'm here today seeking investment 2% for $100 million in my company.
Okay.
Sharks, do you like television? I bet you do. You're on a TV show now. I'm pitching to you a show where people come pitch ideas and you get a piece of that from a simple investment.
You know what? I've thought about it for a few minutes here, and sir, get on a bus and fuck off hard. So next question is...
Was that Mr. Wonderful?
No, that was just me.
Damon John?
No,
Was that Lori?
No, that was just me.
Was Mark Cuban?
No, I was improvising to your... Because I didn't like your invention at all. So I don't bullshit around. I just said, fuck off instantly. Can I ask you...
What children's hospital did you steal this from?
The Helen Keller's Foot Correction Center.
Are they still? Are they? How's that been going over there?
It's good, but it's hard to get in because everyone keeps walking into the wall outside.
It happens. I'm glad that it still exists.
Yeah.
What did you were going to say? I'll cut you off. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I read somewhere, and I hate pulling this but were you in a fucking coma, guy?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
I was in a coma, guy, for, I don't know. He was out for, I don't know. He had been out for a long time, but I was in a coma, guy. We probably saw each other for a month or two.
How long were you in them?
How long was I in coma, guy?
Yeah.
An hour and a half, 2 hours.
And he was out the whole time.
Cold, like this. Wow. And sometimes he closed his mouth, but we opened it.
Wow. Almost.
Shout out to coma, guy. I don't know where you are now.
Well, he wouldn't hear it.
Yeah.
No, he's in a coma, bro. He's not going to hear you give him a shout out.
Coma guys can hear. They just can't respond.
Why don't you give Helen Keller a shout out while you're at it?
Well, he's at the Helen Keller Hospital. He's
Yeah,
at the foot correction.
Yeah, but she can't hear it either. You know Helen Keller's deaf, right?
She was blind.
In her ears.
No shit.
Yeah, couldn't hear us, couldn't see it, listen to it.
She couldn't hear a thing she saw?
She couldn't hear a sight.
Huh.
And coma guy, bro, he can't hear. He's in a coma.
He'll be back out there playing concerts like nothing ever happened in a couple months or so.
Look,
I'm hoping.
Can I educate you for a second? You
Yeah.
could go to the Helen Keller Foot Center Hospital, go into coma guy's room, strip his clothes off,
Yeah, well, yeah.
drizzle Newman's own ranch dressing, and write your name on his back. You could put a crucifix on his ass with Hershey's ice cream
If you knew
sauce.
coma guy, you would
He wouldn't
know
feel it.
he's a Hidden Valley guy. The fact that you Newman zoned him is disgusting. He's been a Hidden Valley guy since we were young. Not changing just because he's in a coma. He's not going all fancy because he's in a coma. He's the same guy he's always been. Attention or not. I miss you, coma guy.
Why don't you go visit him? He won't know.
You better watch your tone. You better watch your tone, you son of a bitch.
Okay, let me.
Because I'll tell you something,
Let
pal.
me change it.
You think...
He won't know. Is that a better tone?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for the advice.
Thank you. Is this room leaking? It sounded like the room is leaking.
No, I did a slurp to break the tension.
Oh.
I felt like there was a little tension between us. Do you want a question? I have some written down if you want one.
I want one.
Did your dad hit you with a tire iron?
Did my dad hit me with a tyrant iron?
Be honest. Looks like he did.
He hit me with an iron, with a clothes iron.
Oh, that's why you're so flat. Your tits are like, you got really flat tits.
What did your dad hit you with?
A lawsuit
Yeah, and what did you learn?
that he smells.
And that you can't suck his toes at night. I told you that.
I can now.
Are you telling me post lawsuit you kept his leg?
He got his foot amputated at the Helen Keller Foot Center, and I kept it.
You're nuts, dude. You're going to land yourself back in parole.
Now, what's he going to do? Catch me? I've got his fucking leg, loser.
What about his other leg?
Yeah, ask Helen Keller.
She has his other leg.
She's a real punt.
By the way, your dad's arches are amazing.
Aren't they?
Was he a
something?
dancer?
Do you want to sniff? Do you want to smell my dad's foot?
No, thanks.
Oh, dude, you'd be in heaven. Just have
No,
a
you know
sniff.
what? Once I get back, I don't want. I quit years ago, and I'll be addicted to it.
Dude, just you will.
I don't want it.
I know you don't, but breathe that in. And uppercut. You just got fucking uppercut.
Did you just foot me, dude?
Yeah.
Don't foot around with me, pal.
Are you ready for words from a wooden shoe?
Yeah.
You know how it works, right?
Yeah, dude. I played the game before. It's like, where do you think I grew up?
Hang on. Words from a wooden shoe. Have you ever been to Dutch?
I've gone Dutch. Yeah.
This is an authentic Dutch clog from Dutcherland.
Mm-hmm.
Which continent?
Germania.
Right? Inside we have words.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, and I have to say them.
No, you reach in and pull one and see if it inspires a memory or a story from your life. And you share it with our crowd. Reach in there. Words from a wooden shoe. Andrew Santino gang. soon to be fluent in Cajun. What do you got?
Zoo.
Let's hear it.
Oh, no, sorry. Oz.
Or is it ooze?
Ooze.
Okay. Did you ever have pimples?
Oh, yeah.
But this is your time. I don't want to suggest.
So
what's your ooze story?
My ooze story is, this is embarrassing.
There we go. Like the rest of it wasn't.
Hey.
What? I was just musing under my breath.
Don't moose on my ooze, bud.
I'd like to moose under your breasts, Flatty.
When I was 7.
Oh, God. Like you were ever 7. Sorry. This is your time. Go.
Yeah, it's like you're interrupting my
sorry.
ooze.
So sorry. Please, you were 7?
When I was 7, I always dreamed about going on Nickelodeon because I loved the ooze or the gack, as it were.
Oh, that green stuff?
Now it's gack, but it's ooze, but it's gack. And they
Okay.
renamed it gack because, ooze, they own the rights to the name ooze.
Okay.
I don't even know if we can say it.
You could say it. Anything goes on this.
And I was 7 years old begging for some ooze.
Mm-hmm.
And instead I got a lot of Oz because my parents left me
Oh, God.
at Nickelodeon Studios hoping I would get swallowed up by the ooze. But I lived, didn't I? Didn't I? Bruce and Denise, didn't I live?
Who's Bruce and Denise?
My parents, my ex-parents, who left me with ooze all over my body from Nickelodeon Studios, thinking I would drown in ooze. Well, I didn't.
Can I turn the table on?
Because I didn't. I'm a survivor.
Survivor. So just have
You're not going to let something like this
Yeah.
hold me down forever, Denise.
Not him, Denise, and David. Was it David? Your dad? Michael.
I don't know. He's dead to me.
Well, have my dad's leg.
Just leave it there. I'll take it home with me.
Well, if your dad
Leave it there. I'll take it home with me.
Okay, but your dad's dead, and I feel like you should have part of my dead dad.
Calluses, by the way. He should get that taken care of at Helen Keller's spot.
Well, that's why he was in.
Do you pull a word out of the shoe?
No, it's just you. But I want to turn it around. Do you have a zoo story?
Oh, do I?
Is there any point in your life?
I stole a hippopotamus when I was 19 years old. I ended up doing 3 years in county because of it. It was the coolest thing and also the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Wow, a hippo jacket.
Higgleby the hippopotamus.
What? Why?
It was a hippo hijinks. It was a dare. It was a bet. I had to come through with it.
Was this with the gang, or did you do it on your own?
Back then, we weren't really a gang. We were a crew. Well, we were a clique. We probably were still a clique. We hadn't gotten upgraded to crew. But some of these guys were bad boys. I mean, you probably know some of these guys, seriously.
Who? Donnie Timbleblunt?
Darren the Delinquent.
Carly Tink Talk?
Carly Tink is there. She was there. Post-accident, by the way.
Black Gums Donnie?
Black Gums Donnie was there.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole crew. Clognose was there.
Clog Nose.
Yeah.
Boy.
You remember these guys. Just boys
Sure
from the
do.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
So hippo hijinks ensued.
Yeah.
I stole a hippopotamus and I sold it on the black market, which turned out to be, extremely profitable in Bitcoin. Had I known,
Yeah.
I would have kept that thing to the moon. But instead, I made 100,000, 200,000. I think I made a couple $100,000 on the hippo. And the zoo sued me for something astronomical. It was like 20, 30K or
So
something.
they knew it was you.
They did, yeah. Well, I wrote my name all over the place. Andrew Santino's crew.
You tagged it?
Well, AS crew, ASC. It was everywhere. I tagged that
yeah.
almost everywhere I used to go.
I actually went to ASU.
Yeah, that's where it all started. It's
Okay.
actually ASC. I don't know how to. I have poor penmanship skills, and it's ASC, but I drew the C facing upwards,
so it was
onwards and upwards.
Got it. Yeah.
So that was Andrew Santino.
An
crew that-
alliteration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's almost as if it's not at all real.
You don't go out any stronger on the Harland Highway than that kind of story. Guy who,
No, just a truck going by. No.
oh wait, can the truck be at night? What was that? I've never
I'm
seen.
doing cocaine. I want to do another bump.
Hold on.
I want to do another bump.
Fuck you. I see what's going on. Your skin tightened up. Your fucking skin tightened up, guy. We're going to take care of that right now, just before we go. Here we go. Let's get that cheek loosened up. Just under the eye. Just under the eye. Hold still. Come forward just a bit. Get right under the eye and loosen that skin.
Get it out of here.
Well, you looked a little tight.
I've been mesmerized my whole life by wieners. Don't do that to me now. I'm clean. I'm clean now. I'm sober.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Ladies and gentlemen, come on.
I love you so much.
Andrew Santino. Buddy, before we go,
Andrew Santino.
tell them about your beautiful podcast. You have two. Tell them where they can
Harland's
see
been
this
on
guy
it.
do stand-up comedy. Tell them about your movies, your TV, all of it. This guy's a dynamo.
I'm just doing stand-up right now. Me and Bobby Lee are on tour. Go to badfriendspod.com. Badfriendspod.com. Come see us on tour.
Yeah.
Bad Friends Podcast, and Harland's been on my show.
Yeah, the Whiskey Ginger. Great.
We have so much fun every time.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to say. Badfriendspod.com or andrewsantino.com. It's going to get you to the same place. Buy some tickets. Come see us on the
Are you guys
road.
doing like giant theaters or like, because that's a power
We're
show,
doing
you
40,
and Bobby.
42-seat coffee houses mostly. And we're just doing
wow.
118 shows per city. Yeah.
Say that again now?
We're doing 42-seaters coffee houses. We're doing about 180 shows, 118, 119 shows per city.
You're really going to need some wiener wrinkles.
Tell me about it.
I'll send you a free kit, guy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today on the Harland Highway. Thanks for being here. Until next time, chicken chow mein. And I'm really going to send you a free kit. You can work on that. Yeah.
Don't Photoshop a dick in my mouth.
Too late.